Hi friends, so today we're going to read a story called Hello, Lighthouse. This is one of my favorite books. It's written by Sophie Blackall. On the highest rock of a tiny island at the edge of the world stands a lighthouse. It is built to last forever, sending its light out to sea, guiding the ships on their way. From dusk until dawn, the lighthouse beams. You can see its light. Hello, 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 lighthouse. So let's look inside the lighthouse and see what is happening. I see the lighthouse keeper painting. Looks like he has his library, a kitchen with a stove and a table and chairs, his bedroom. Looks like maybe a desk where he works. And then up here, he's shining and cleaning the light in the lighthouse. The new keeper arrives to replace the old, to carry on tending the light. He polishes the lens that we were talking about, and refills the oil and trims the burned end of the wick. Throughout the night, he winds the clockwork that keeps the lamp in motion. During the day, he gives the round rooms a fresh coat of sea green paint. He writes in the logbook and threads his needle and listens to the gathering wind. The wind takes a deep breath and blows, "Hello, hello, hello." The keeper boils water and drinks his tea as he fishes for cod from the window. He sets the table and hums a tune and wishes for someone to talk to. Every few days he writes her a letter and throws it into the waves. He tends the light and writes in the logbook and waits for her to reply. The sky grows dark and the waves rise and crash. Hello, hello, hello. The keeper looks through his telescope. The tender arrives, that's his boat, bringing oil and flour and pork and beans and his wife. You see, she had to go up this pulley rope to get up to the rocks around the lighthouse. He shows her around the round rooms of their house. He tends the light and writes in the logbook and sets the table for two. Can you see this lighthouse very well now? No. The fog makes everything disappear. A bell must be rung to warn the ships. Clang, clang, clang. Do you remember where there was another bell? That's right. Spot the dog rang the bell when it was foggy and snowy and saved the mailboat sailor. One thick night, disaster strikes. A boat is wrecked on the rocks. Not a moment to lose. The keeper rows out and he puts 3 sailors from the deep black sea in his boat. He tends the light and writes in the logbook and wraps the sailors in blankets. The sea turns into a carpet of ice. Hello, hello, hello. One dawn, the keeper begins to sneeze. By dusk, he is terribly ill. His wife is everywhere all at once, running up and down the spiral stairs. She tends the light and feeds him broth and chips ice off the lantern room windows. She sits by his side and writes in the logbook. The minutes his fever breaks, The icebergs pass on their journey south. The whales pass on their journey north. Hello, hello, hello. You see the whales there? Inside the lighthouse, the woman walks around and around the room. Her husband boils water and helps her breathe in. Why? And out. He tends the light and writes in the logbook and notes the birth of their child. They had a baby. Now there's a kid, a baby, living in the lighthouse with them. Whole family. The sky erupts in swirls of green. Hello, hello, hello. The tender arrives bringing oil and flour and pork and beans and the mail, along with fresh books and news from the land. There's an unexpected letter with the Coast Guard seal. The keeper winds the clockwork and polishes the lens just as he's always done. He tends the light and writes in the logbook, but he knows it is not for long. Is the little girl getting bigger? Yes. Why won't he be writing the logbook for much longer? Let's find out. Together, they watch the horizon. The Coast Guard arrives with a brand new light and installs the machine to run it. No lamp to fill, no wick to trim. The keeper's work is done. He climbs to the top of the spiral stairs and closes his logbook for good. They pack their belongings into the boat and wave farewell to the gulls. Beyond the breakers, they all look up. Goodbye, lighthouse. Goodbye. 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 On the highest rock of a tiny island, at the edge of the world, stands a lighthouse. It is built to last forever, sending its light out to sea. The fog rolls in and the fog rolls out. The waves rise and crash. The wind blows and blows. Hello, 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 lighthouse. Who's here looking at the lighthouse? In a different house now. That's right. It's the lighthouse keeper and his wife and their daughter. And that is the end of the book. So I hope you liked it, friends. See you tomorrow. Bye.